space around our refining business and domestic production, including production that will come from the commissioned Dangote Refinery. Yes, this country, as we have said, will be a next exporter of petroleum products by the end of this year. And we're very optimistic that by December, this country will be net exporter. That means combination of production coming from us and also from the Dangote Refinery and other smaller producing companies that we know are in line to do this. So I can confirm to you, Mr. Chairman, that by the end of the year, this country will be a net exporter of petroleum products. Now, coming specific to NNPC Refinery, as you recall, and we have spoken to a number of your committees, that it is impossible to have the Kaduna Refinery come to operation before December. It will get to December. Both Warri and Kaduna and Port Harcourt will, as you recall, Mr. President, we did mechanical completion. Let me explain this very clearly. We did have mechanical completion of the Port Harcourt Refinery, which means that every technical work that is required to get the refinery to work has been completed. This is what we announced December last year, if you recall. Once you are mechanically completed for an existing refinery, even for new ones, there are a number of technical steps that you have to take when you are introducing hydrocarbon into this plant. It is only then that you will see the real challenges of even a new refinery. And I can confirm to you today that we have gone through this. We are already introducing hydrocarbon under a hot situation. That's what we call it. And I'm very sure that latest by early August, the Port Harcourt Refinery old will start producing product. And of course, the new one will get to December, and Warri will also be in production. You know, I'm very optimistic. I don't have any confirmation this moment, so that nobody cuts me and say, "Oh, say this." We keep lying. So we're not lying to you, Mr. President. It's a technical process. With your best of intention, you can put dates on refinery startup, but it is when you get to startup that you see the real challenges, even for a new refinery. As you can see, even the new Dangote Refinery really has to take steps and processes to get it to full operationality. This is very normal in a refinery operation, so you don't put hard dates on it because there are things that you are never in control. Otherwise, I can confirm to you that we have taken every step to make sure that it works. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Confirmation that NNPC and the oil and gas industry is very critical in bringing a turnaround in our current economic situation. And we understand the importance of this. We are taking every step that is practical for us to achieve this. We are already seeing growth in our oil and gas production because of certain actions that Mr. President personally took, and also the very mere truth that we have also declared a war on the production activities, and this is paying off. The combination of these two has now seen us restoring production in our country, and we believe that, as the Honorable Minister has said, that we have a line of sight to the 2 million barrels production and subsequent growth in production. I will give you some details during the executive session. Also, we are affirming that NNPC will keep to its responsibility under the Petroleum Industry Act, which requires that we ensure national energy security when everyone else walks away. And I'm confirming also that we have sufficient product supply in our country. There is no cause for any alarm today, and we are guaranteeing this supply. That's why the huge challenges that it poses to our resources, and of course, multitude of issues creating those challenges, including cross-border smuggling and so on. But we are living up to this. Respective government institutions are playing their part, and we are seeing a clear indication of success in this direction, while NNPC continues to bear the enormous pressure that continuous supply petroleum product does to it. But this is a requirement of the law. We'll continue to do this, and I will give you further details during the executive session. Otherwise, Mr. Chairman, we believe that this company is living to its responsibility. We are making progress. We are returning value to shareholders. We are restoring all the confidence that is required on this company to serve its shareholders, the whole of the Nigerian population, on the basis of the provisions of the law, the Company and Allied Matters Act, and the PIA, and other enabling legislation. We'd like to thank you for all the support that we get from the National Assembly to deliver on this responsibility while being conscious of our overall responsibility to create the value that this country requires to make progress. Thank you very much, Chairman.
Thank the honorable ministers that are here. We've also heard from the group CEO and the representative of the governor of the central bank. And all that we have all heard, we are all on the same path. It's about economic growth. It's about how we can get our policies work, how we will support Nigerians. The National Assembly is very concerned because we are the representatives of the people, and we are obliged to ask what is happening. And this is the reason why such a meeting is very important. And we have heard from them, at least they have given us a preamble of the activities going on how our economy can get back to track. You are all aware of the obstructions our economy have had in the previous years, and it's not going to be easy that overnight, in 365 days or in 1 year of a coming administration, things will change. It will be gradual, and I believe that Nigerians will persevere. This is the only time we can all come together as Nigerians to give His Excellency the President all the needed supports in order to get us out of the doldrum we have been. And you can see the indicators are showing that the economy is doing well. The only thing is that things are a bit difficult because it's not easy for an inflation that have gone up to go down like that. It takes time. There are some indices, there are some indicators that have to work together. It's just like having a positive and a negative cables. When you put the two together, you will achieve what you want to achieve. But when you said, okay, everything should go negative, it will not work. So we have had negativities in the economy, and now we are trying to bring the positivities to work. So I believe with the short remarks I have made and the short remarks the head of the agencies and the MDAs have made, I believe the Nigerian press will be able to support us and give Nigerians the accurate information of what is going on. So with this, I think I will excuse the press so that we will continue with our dialogue. Thank you very much. The press, you've been very wonderful. Thank you.